Good afternoon and welcome to you from Lonato in Italy. This is day 2 of competitions and finals at the 2024 European Championships for Shotgun at the Concaverde shooting range. My name is Elena Allen and alongside me I have Abby Ling from Great Britain, who shot qualification, individual qualifications, and also she participated in the Duet mixed event today. We're about to get underway with the Trap Duet Challenge bronze and gold medal matches, with juniors being the first ones to go. The weather is nice and warm, plus 23, fairly similar to yesterday. Humidity is a little bit higher today, and there's hardly any wind again. Welcome, Abby.
Hello, how are you?
It's lovely that you could join us today, but obviously commiserations on missing in the shoot-off for the final,
I know.
for the senior final.
So close.
So we're about to get underway with the introductions of the finalists for the Trap Duet mixed event. We have a slightly different scoring system, which I will explain a bit later. So this is the just the banner to show you how far the targets fly, the cartridge shot, and that's a banner for the just a standard shotgun, the 12 gauge mostly, length of barrels, you've got weight. The guns are individually actually designed for each individual shooter depending on preference, weight, body shape, the discipline they shoot. There are many variations you can have with stocks, foreends, things like that. The cartridges we're using in the Olympic disciplines are 24 grams with a plus 0.5 being allowed to be over. So 24.5, after which point the athlete will be disqualified, but it doesn't happen very often. All the cartridges get tested before the event, boxes get sealed, and then the athletes can have access to them just before the final. So the first final of today is the Trap Duet Challenge for juniors. We will have the bronze medal match first, followed by the gold medal match, and seniors will follow at 16:40 with the trap women. The bronze medal match. I'm getting confused between the individuals. This is a mixed team event, so we will have the bronze medal senior first, followed by the obviously gold medal match. So the qualifications for the medal matches took place earlier today. This was done using our regular qualification system, where each team member shot 75 targets in 3 normal rounds of 25. After a combined total of 150 targets, the highest scoring 4 teams qualified for the medal matches. Teams placed in 3rd and 4th positions are the ones here in the bronze medal match. The top 2 teams after qualification will be shooting in the gold medal match straight after the bronze medal match finishes. So the scoring system we're using today was used at the ESC Champions League back in October of last year in Osijek. If you joined us for that championships, you will be familiar with the scoring system, but if you haven't, this is how it works. So the scoring in each match will start with a 0, and each team will compete in a series of 5 target sequences. Each athlete from each team will shoot 5 targets, making a total of 10 targets for each team. After each series of 5 targets, the team with the highest number of hits out of the total score of 10 targets will get 2 points. The team with the lowest amount of hits will get 0, but if the results are equal, then each team will get 1 point each. The first team to score 6 points will be the winner. But if no one gets to 6 points by the end of the 5 series of 5 targets, which is 25 targets for each team member, and the score is tied at 5-all, then the winning team will be decided by shoot-off. and we'll be using the normal shoot-off according to the ISSF rules. During each series, each team will get 4 left, 4 right, and 2 straight targets in random order from any of the stations. The shooting order, which team will shoot first, will alternate between the 2 teams after each series of 5 targets. There will be a coaching timeout, where a coach or an official, whoever is sitting in on the chair supporting the team, they can request a timeout for a maximum duration of 1 minute. We also have a golden hit at any stage of a medal match. If the winning team can be established, then the jury will stop the match and call golden hit. And we are about to have our athletes introduced. Nice to see Team GBR making it to the medal match.
As always. I wish them very well.
So here we have last evening's finalists, Thomas Betts and Lee Southall. Thomas finished in 4th place, the same as he finished in the previous year, the European Championships. So well done to him for making 2 consecutive European Championships finals. He's 19 years of age. And here we have Luciano Rossi, the ISSF president, on your screens. And these are the 2 medalists from yesterday, Elena Navelli and Luca Geri. Elena won the silver medal yesterday, and Luca was the bronze medal winner. And Daniele Di Spigno is their coach. And apologies to Stephen Scott, who's coaching Team GBR. I didn't mention his name, but he's got a better mention now. So it's going to be the jury in charge is Kurt Schloblom. And the referee in charge is Nick. Well, the name we have actually is Nicola Bellanova. He's the referee in charge, as you can see by the name tag on his jacket. The lovely fireworks behind the shooters, just to add to the atmosphere. So it's going to be quite an exciting match, don't you think, Abby?
Oh, totally. Obviously, a little bit biased to our GB athletes. I would love them to win. But as you know, on home ground, home turf, Italy can always put up a bit of a show in these finals as well. So let's wait and see who comes out on top in this match.
That's right. Anything can happen because shooters only have 1 shot per target, unlike in the qualification rounds where they can use 2 cartridges. Also, the shooting order will go with the highest qualified team first, but it will alternate between the 2 teams after each series of 5 targets. And there we have Nicola Bellanova, the referee in charge of this final. So the preparation time limit for each shooter is 12 seconds, which must be monitored by an electronic timing device, which we have in the top right of the shooting field. And this is managed by a designated referee. If the shooter goes over an allocated time, then a warning and a yellow card should be given. But that's something that rarely happens. So let's get this final underway. So 5 targets will be shot in this series. We have 2 points at stake. The hits or misses will not be carried forward to the next series. So whatever happens here, the winning team will take 2 points away, and then we start again afresh for the next series of targets. So Team GBR are going first. So they obviously qualified in the higher position after the qualification.
It's nice to see Leah in the final, actually, as an up-and-coming junior shot. So this will be a nice experience for her in the mixed team with Tom Betts. Tom has obviously been here before yesterday, so he'll hopefully be looking to capitalise on, oh, here we are, on that experience.
She's 20 years of age, so she has another year left in the juniors, whereas Tom is 19, so he's got a couple more years, hopefully of finals and medals. And the youngest shooter of this final is Luca Jerry, who is only 18. Elena Novelli is 20, so she's still got another year as well. But it's lovely to have 4 finalists from yesterday's individual events taking part in, being part of this final or medal match. How did your qualification go today?
Oh, qualification was like a roller coaster, but pleased with my shooting in qualification. Middle round, I was a bit harsh on myself, but yeah, Nathan, my teammate, shot absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, I have to take the omen on myself that I kind of feel like I missed in the shoot off, but I was the last to go. So the result is a joint result, but. Yeah, you learn from every experience, and we were grateful for an opportunity to shoot off with the Turks to make the bronze medal match, but it wasn't to be for us today, I'm afraid.
But you were there, and that's the most important thing. You actually got to be in the position of a shoot-off.
Absolutely. We started very strong. Both Nathan and I shot 25 apiece, so we started with a clean slate, 50 out of 50. Then we had, I believe, a 43 and then finished on a 48. So it was very tight at the top. There was only 1 or 2 clays between the whole teams. But at the end of the day, when you're competing on that high level, it's always down to one target.
Yeah, always seems to be the case. Always.
It's annoying, this sport, isn't it?
Yes, but when you do well, it's the most wonderful feeling in the world.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And that's what everyone tries to replicate.
Yeah. And that's what, it's nice having the coaches there, because they do help you through sometimes those difficult moments that allow you to progress. As you can see, Steve Scott's obviously sat in the coach's seat for Leah and Tom, so he's doing an absolutely grand job of coaching our juniors up and coming. And there's nothing more than when you have trust in your coach and believe that what they tell you is going to help you push that last little bit. That relationship and bond is everything, really, when you are here under pressure and need to pursue these medals.
So we're just having slight technical problems, but I think it's been resolved. So we have the first miss in this medal match from Luca Jerry, but
well done, Tom.
yeah, it's not easy when you've had quite a bit of disturbance to twice actually.
No, it's resetting yourself, and I'm pretty sure the heart rate will be feeling it too with, can I go? Is it going to come out? Am I ready? But you've got to be ready. Make yourself ready when you call pull for that target.
That's right. So at the moment, both of the teams have shot 2 targets out of 5. Great Britain is just 1 target ahead. There will be 2 points waiting for the winning team, or if the scores are equal, each team will claim a point each. And I quite like this system because it allows you to have a poor sort of, not round, but a poor series of targets. Just you can forget about it and start again. It's not going to influence the scores going forward.
Absolutely, and I agree I quite like this format. I think it is a little bit more nerve-wracking for the shooters, you know, because if you like run a clean slate and then the other team miss 2, you're not 2 ahead. So when you then meet the next sequence, it's literally start from scratch again. So you don't ever gain distance over the 25 targets.
So the scores at the moment are equal, with Team Italy still having to take 4 shots to Great Britain's 2. So Team Italy to shoot their sequence. So very close, neck and neck for the start of this medal match.
And I believe if they're tied, they get the equal amount of points.
1 point each, yes.
First to 6.
First to 6. Oh, and it's another miss for Tom. But if the scores are tied after, if they're 5 points each, then we're going to shoot off.
Yeah. Come on, Leah. Yes. Right. So we now need an Italian to miss one of these next 2 targets, but if they take both, then they take the lead
The 2 points
in this first stretch of the match. Down to Elena, and she misses.
So because the 2 teams are tied, it's 1 point each. And the teams now swap their order. Team Italy will go first, followed by Team GBR. So after each series of 5 targets, the shooting order will alternate, just to make it fair.
Do you know what amazes me when you are shooting as a mixed pair is the feelings that you have for the both of you. So you are not just missing and thinking, gosh, I'm out or I'm done. You got your teammate to think about as well, and celebrating, you know, those hits and steaming ahead, it kind of picks you both up.
Yeah, I have to say I have shot in the mixed team events in Skeet, and it's a completely different feeling to being alone on the range, and it's all down to you. I also like this format.
I quite like it. I certainly enjoyed shooting with Nathan today, I must admit, but yeah, we'll buy him a drink later.
So we have just started the second series of 5 targets, and the scores are still tied, with both of the teams missing one of their first targets. But we still have 4 targets to go before we know who takes the points from this series, with Great Britain's Tom Betts shooting next. And at the moment there's a bit of missing going on, but hopefully they'll get going shortly.
So the jury's standing up. So whether, did you say there's a timeout that can be called?
Yes.
So I'm unsure as to who's called that timeout, but it is possibly Great Britain that has called that timeout, just to settle Tom a little bit, because he's just missed 2 back-to-back there. It may give an opportunity as well for Elena Novelli to regather and regroup herself as well. But I do think it's the right decision in order to just recompose the mind and ready to go again.
I think both of the shooters from each respective teams needed the timeout.
Is there any ever coach rivalry when the coaches are sat in the seat?
I don't think so. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. Maybe humans are humans, but it always seems quite gentlemanlike.
Okay.
Everyone shakes
Obviously
each other's
they
hand.
all want their own shooters to you know, win over theirs,
but they don't influence the score or the
No.
performance. I don't think it's great to have the camaraderie.
It's got to feel good though when you win and you're shaking the hands saying, yeah, my guy's done great.
And a hit for Tom Betts, with Leah Southall going next. So we've shot 3 targets out of 5 in this series. The scores are still tied. It's very close to call.
It is just 4 targets remain for each team. I'm not sure what happened there, but Elena Novelli seems to have an issue. She went to move to the target to pull the trigger, but the gun did not go off. Now, unfortunately, that's a technical gun error for Elena Novelli, so she will lose that target. Again, not sure whether she held up on that trigger and just didn't pull it, or had the safety on by accident. Not quite sure what happened there, but nonetheless, Tom Betts to take the straight target to proceed with this bronze medal match.
And the scores are still tied. 1 target to go for each. Oh, I'm not sure. The referee buzzed them. That's it. There's the miss now on the board. Yeah, so 1 target to go for each of the team members to decide what happens to the 2 points.
So we now have it down to our Great Britain pair. They need to hit both of these to take it yet again to another tie. Leah just composing herself. And unfortunately, she misses that one, so Italy take the 2 points.
That's right, and they're going to be leading this competition by 3 points to 1. But it's early days. We still have everything to go for, because scores don't carry forward. The next series will start afresh. There'll be 2 more points up for grabs at the end of this series of 5 targets. And that's the beauty. When you're struggling, it really helps, because it's never finished. It's like in tennis. Whoever wins the last game is the winner of the match. And here you just need, if you've had a hard time, just regroup, start again.
It's never over until the end of the end.
No, but an individual, if you are quite a few points behind, you can't, you can't catch up usually, but here you can. So Leah is just struggling a bit.
Yes, it's perfectly natural, perfectly normal. She just seems to be just holding on to those targets just a little bit, trying to make sure, which is totally natural in this situation when you are down to 1 shot and hitting that target, and up against an Italian team where they actually need to miss 1 in this series at the moment to bring them back level with GB to earn a point, or miss 2 to allow Great Britain to take the points at the end of this series. So again, Leah's just getting a little bit protective. She just needs to fight a little bit harder, be confident, positive.
I think she thinks she hit the target, so she's just asking the referee to check.
Okay.
No, but she's been given a miss. Just needs to relax a little bit. And it's nice, her teammate is helping her. They're just having a little conversation.
Yeah, that's good.
But the Italian team is doing very well, shooting exceptionally well at the moment.
Looking after one another. Team effort.
And that's what's good about the team events. Team Italy are looking actually very confident in this final.
So how many timeouts can you have? Is it one for each coach?
That's correct, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So only 1 timeout is left for one of the teams, because we're not sure which team called the first timeout. Tom Betts was actually the highest scoring athlete after today's qualification rounds, and that's not just in the juniors but also in the seniors. He shot 74 targets out of 75.
Amazing.
Absolutely. He would have made the probably the seniors with a Strompe on an individual match, if it was over one day, would have been in the final.
Yeah. But unfortunately, you can't swap people.
No, you can't. But there's a lot of strength to take home from that. It's always nice to be ahead of the pack, if you like.
Oh, it's always a good feeling when you're ahead of the pack. You feel absolutely great and on top of your game. And what gets you there is just shooting that target one at a time, going through your routine, focusing, calming yourself, and then reacting at the correct time in order to hit that target moving in the right direction.
But Great Britain do have a slightly hard job, purely because we have 2 medalists from yesterday, a silver and bronze medalist. I must be playing a little bit on their minds.
Do you know what? Someone told me once, obviously on paper, the prediction is the credibility that these people have. They should, in theory, on paper, win. But I quite like you gotta have a credibility on your paper at some point, haven't you?
Yes, but in shooting world, as we know, it doesn't work. You can never bet. You have an idea.
I'm with the underdog.
Well, I'm just here to observe the medal matches and to inform our listeners back at home as to what is happening. And at the moment, we're still pretty close together with 1 shot to go for Elena Navelli. And both teams are equal after the 3rd series of 5 targets, so they share the 2 points between them. And the overall score is Team Italy 4 to Team Great Britain 2.
So Great Britain need to nail this next set.
That's right, because if Team Italy take away the 2 points, this will be declared the golden hit and the match will not carry on forward. So a first miss for Luca Jerry in this series of 5 targets, but Elena also follows the suit, but still early days, anything can happen. Single shot per clay, per target that they're shooting at, and the pressure situation, so we'll see what happens when we get a bit closer.
Crowd now getting involved too. I love it.
It does add to the atmosphere for sure. It's lovely to have spectators behind our competitors. If you are just joining us, we are watching the trap duet mixed junior final, bronze medal match. We have a slightly different scoring point that you have in individual matches or in the Olympic disciplines. This is a new format which was tried out last year in Osijek at the
Champions League.
That's
took
correct.
place as well. Yeah, I was a part of that, and it is exciting. I actually thoroughly enjoyed it.
The scoring here goes, or the shooting here happens over 5 series, or a series of 5 targets. There are 2 points on offer at the end of the 5 series of targets, but per team it's 10, because each team member shoots 5 targets each. So the team with the highest score takes away 2 points. If the scores are equal, they share a point each. And Team Italy struggling, is just protesting that. So Luca Jerry, no, he's been given a loss. So Team Great Britain are in a strong position in this series of 5 targets.
Still not over till it's over.
No, it's not.
We'd like to think that it would be in the bag for this series, but it is down to the Italians to still maintain that pressure. But we need at least 2 of these targets in these next 4, and there's the first one. This will be to take it back level once again. And unfortunately, Leah misses, but it's okay. We still need just the one more hit.
Well, Team Great Britain need. Oh,
And that unfortunately.
and look at Jerry just missed that.
Decided that for Great Britain.
They will take away the 2 points and they will level the overall score. It will be 4 points each. And that's the beauty of this new system. You can catch up if you're having a difficult time. So you just have to keep going.
Absolutely.
So Great Britain win this series of 5 targets. They take away the 2 points to level the match to 4 points each. They're now going to swap the order of shooting, with Great Britain starting first, Team Italy shooting second. 5 more targets to go to see if this bronze medal match can be won clearly without the need for a shoot-off. If the scores are still tied, we will go into a shoot-off.
Yeah, good pressure around this one. Great for the crowd to watch. This is kind of what you want, really, when you know, people are watching. It entertains the crowd, but obviously for the shooters, slightly different experience.
Right, we have 2 misses for each of the teams, so they're tied. They're tied after the 4 series of 5 targets, and they're still tied after having shot first up. Well, just 1 target.
Still
each.
can't call it?
No, it's 2 with 1 shot.
I think whoever takes this, you know, both teams have done really, really well. And there goes Luca with the straight target on peg 4. And then the right-hand target for Elena Novelli, taken quite nicely. Again, is this still scheme 6?
I have no idea, in all
Don't
honesty.
know? Okay. Have you seen the quarter in left on 5? Is that there?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
there.
then maybe it is scheme 6.
And we're still tied after 3 targets each, so 2 more targets to go for each of the competitors. And that's a miss for Great Britain. So at the moment they are behind, but we still have a long way to go. Even if it's just 2 targets, anything can happen, as we keep saying.
Again, it depends what targets are still left to come for the Italians, you know. I know on peg 2 or 3 there is another angled target that could pop out into their vision, and the high right goes for Luca Jerry. So now we are back all fair and square again, and unfortunately Elena Novelli has followed suit. So now Great Britain have it within their hands. So this is how quick every reverse you know, can change. And Tom takes that quarter in left we were just talking about on peg 5 very nicely. So down to Leah. And she gets it. Absolutely fantastic. So
last 2 shots to go in this bronze medal match before we find out if... And Team Great Britain are going to win this.
Team Great Britain can celebrate. And the golden hit, I believe, has been called, because even if Elena Novelli hits hers, she cannot obviously take the win. So fantastic. Well done.
Well done to Team Italy, and well done to Team Great Britain for taking the bronze medal match. Even though they struggled partway through this medal match, they managed to regroup and put a fantastic performance. and win. So it's 6 points to Great Britain and 4 points to Italy. We will have a few minutes before the gold medal match is going to take place. So please stay with us. Shooters will just need to come off the range, and for the other finalists to get ready and make their way for the presentation. So just a quick recap. And this is Hamish. Oh no, this was Christine. He's the head coach of Great Britain. Nearly walked into the camera and knocked the cameraman over.
Perhaps he wanted to have a full view.
I think he was just so excited for his team winning the
Could have
medal.
given us a kiss, couldn't he, or a wave? Or they signed the cameras in tennis and that, don't they, at the end of every match?
Not in shooting. We're well behaved.
Can we start that trend? Obviously after the finals have all done, because there's more to happen. But yeah, well done to both teams. No one likes to go without a medal, but Great Britain, well done, and Italy, well done to you guys too.
So we now have our next medal match about to take place, with the medalists just making their way onto the range. So these are the two highest placed teams after today's qualification rounds. So Czech Republic are the highest placed team in this final, and they consist of Ondřej Stashny, who is 21 years of age, and Martina Matejkova. Their coach is Piotr Hrdlička. This is Team Italy on your screens. Matteo D'Ambrosi is 20 years of age, and Giorgia Lenticchia from Italy, with Daniele Di Spigno being their coach. They've had a successful day yesterday. Winning some medals and having quite a few shooters in the finals. And they're definitely going to walk away with the medal after this match. It's just a matter of the color. Will it be the gold or the silver medal? And this is our announcer, Zara. And we still have the same jury in charge, who's Kurt Schloblom, and the same referee in charge as well, Nicola Belanova. It's Luciano Rossi, and to his right, you can just see at the side of the screen is the ESC president, Alexander Ratner. So it's lovely to see the two presidents, the SSF and the ESC presidents, supporting their shooters and watching the finals. And the trap duet mix junior final is about to get underway, and there's a clearer picture for you of the two presidents. So if you're just joining us, you are watching the trap duet mix junior gold medal match with Czech Republic going head to head with Italy. We have a slightly different scoring system here. The qualification rounds were just normal rounds of 3 rounds of 25 targets. The combined score then determined the four highest placed teams. The first and second teams are here in the gold medal match. The teams who were third and fourth, they shot just a few minutes earlier in the bronze medal match, and that was Team Great Britain and Team Italy, with Great Britain winning the bronze medal and Team Italy walking away with nothing in the fourth place. But both teams shot fantastically well. It was a very closely fought match. So let's see what the guys can do. So we're underway. First hit for Czech Republic and a first miss as well. So in this series of 5 targets we have 2 points at stake. Whoever has the highest amount of hit targets for the team, so it's 5 targets each for the mixed team, so 10 target total. So whoever has the most hits will take away 2 points. If the scores are tied, it's 1 point each. The first team to get to 6 points will be the winner. If the scores are tied after 5 series of 5 targets, we will have a shoot-off. Not a great start at the moment for the Czech Republic, but it's early days, and as we saw earlier with Team GBR, they also struggled at one point, but they still managed to regroup and catch the Italian team as they were trailing at that time, and managed to win their medal match.
I always think the bronze medal match is the more nerve-wracking of the two in the medal matches, because when you are shooting a bronze medal match, you are either going home with a medal or you're going home with nothing. At least here in a gold medal match, if you do become what we call the runner-up, you are still taking home the silver medal. So I always feel it's slightly less to lose, but obviously more to win, because you want to win the overall championship title.
And you are absolutely right. I also actually have the same opinion. Having been in these matches, you are guaranteed a medal. Yes, you want a gold medal, but you're not going to walk away, go home with nothing. Whereas bronze medal that is a very tough one.
It is, but it's a cruel sport. It's the way the sport is, you know, and as you saw in the bronze medal match with how things could turn so quickly, it can happen.
Yes. I mean, the scoreboard has gone off, but I believe that it's come back on, that Team Italy will take away, let's see. Yeah. They're going to take away the 2 points after this series. So Team Italy lead by 2 points to Czech Republic's 0 point. The teams are now going to swap to alternate the shooting order, with Team Italy going first. And we start afresh, so none of the hits or misses count. They can't bring them forward, so we start from 0. Another 5 targets each will be shot, with 2 points to be awarded at the end of the series.
Absolutely. And like for the viewers, there is a random sequence as well that is happening and taking place out as the shooter calls for the target. So Georgia obviously had the straight target there, so she won't, in theory, get that one again from station 2, because you should have 2 lefts, 2 rights and 1 straight off of each station. So it can help when you're in the latter stages with what targets you have to come with pressured situations.
So still very close up. And Czech Republic has just missed their second target, and at the moment they are trailing by 1 target, by 2 now.
Just seems slightly rushed a little bit, Czech Republic, I think. Just got to get their mojo back and just take a step back a little bit, take time, take a breather, not to get agitated, because it's very easy to get wrapped up in the situation out there when you're trying to collect yourself together and you've got very little time. Okay.
Matteo D'Ambrosi is actually an individual world champion of last year.
Oh. Congratulations to him. Let's see if he can do something in this gold medal match. And
well, we have 4 misses for Czech Republic at the moment. And Team Italy are on 3 lost targets. The scoreboard is not updating quite the time, but that's... So at the moment, Team Italy are on... Well, the scoreboard that we're looking at.
Yeah, live on screen is correct.
Yeah, live on screen is correct.
People
that's
at
right.
home and watching, but yeah, we've got a slight technical issues here with the crowd being able to view with what's taking place. Although on the big screen it is correct there.
So Team Italy are going to take away the 2 points after this series of targets, which will put them on a 4-point lead. We will now have the 3rd series of 5 targets, with Czech Republic going first. So the order changes after each of the 5 targets are being shot, just to make this fair and even. So Czech Republic they need to win this, really.
They're on track.
I mean, a draw would still keep them in, but only just. They just need to up their game a bit, start putting a bit of pressure on the Italian competitors.
There's the first one.
And it's a miss. So at the moment, both of the teams have 1 miss. But still a long way to go before we can see a better picture of what's going to happen after this series. And a miss for Italy. That's 2 misses in a row for Matteo. He needs to regroup, just start afresh, just forget it.
Just had a little bit of advice from Despigno there on that particular angle target that he just missed. So let's see if he can collect himself and reset after a bit of coach's advice. And he does. So it's still 2 apiece, isn't it? So 2 misses for Czech Republic and 2 misses for Italy. Oh, now 3. Can't call it right now, but we really need Czech Republic to find another gear in this last stretch. Otherwise it will be game over and Italy will take the gold medal. And we'll be hearing that Italian national anthem once more on home soil here at Lonato.
No, it's a miss for Team Italy. So 3 misses for each of the teams. Still very, very close to call.
We need a hit.
Yeah.
This is the shot. Oh, she misses, I'm afraid. Now it's down to the Italians. It is within their hands, within their grasp. They have one target each left to go, and he takes the first one. Matteo is done everything that he can do. Now it's left to Georgia. And she does it.
Well done to Team Italy, who... Oh. Yeah. Italy is on...
Point each.
Yeah, that's right, 3 misses each. Hang on, did it not?
Oh, okay. I thought...
I got confused as well.
I was looking at something wrong then. I thought Italy had got the 2 points there. Perhaps I'm looking at the screen that's a little bit behind here live.
So Team Italy were equal with the Czech Republic after this series of targets. So both of the teams took away 1 point each. So Team Italy lead on 5 points to Czech Republic's 1 point. And let's see if Czech Republic can pull this out of the bag. They can still theoretically, you know, with this new system, they can stay and they can win. If they keep...
I thought that was it. I honestly thought that was game over, but they got another lifeline, and you know what? It's not over until it's over. And sometimes when you see it just going away out of your grasp, it gives you that next gear, that next level. And sometimes it's just enough to turn the tables. So let's see if the Italians can just finish this through once more.
Oh, if Czech Republic can put in a strong performance and take away the 2 points, which are up for grabs. Oh, and it's a miss for Andre from the Czech Republic, followed by his teammate Martina as well. Just giving the Italian team that bit of an advantage, mental advantage as well.
Absolutely, and you know what? It's not nice out there when you know the capable shot that you are. I believe the Czech Republic junior lady over there, she won gold yesterday, I believe, in the junior women event. I hope I'm correct, but I'm pretty sure she did. And you know, so she knows what it feels like to be out there, but it doesn't always mean, you know, things go your way in a different situation when you're in a mixed team. So you just have to deal with what's to come. And the Italians seem to be absolutely taking this one home. So you can all listen out for the crowds when it's the time has come. It'll be loud.
They're going to take away 1 point anyway. They're the first team to 6 points already.
Winners. They are definitely the winners.
Yeah, this should be called golden hit, and the match should, and the referee does it.
And well deserved, definitely well deserved by all means.
Well done to Team Italy, who dominated this gold medal match. They win it with 6 points to Czech Republic's 1 point, who have struggled throughout the match. But they still had some good moments, but unfortunately they just had way too many misses. They still walk away with the silver medal. So we will have 2 happy teams, but obviously Team Italy are doing absolutely fantastic. They've had a great day yesterday and a fantastic day today. But Team Great Britain did not count. Team Italy 2, or Team Italy 1, Team Italy 2, yeah, from the bronze, stopped them from claiming the bronze medal. Their second team came in the 4th position. So we're just having, we're going to have a look at our medalists after this, after the 2 medal matches. Quite a lot of spectators have come onto the range, wanted to congratulate all of the medalists. But we are going to have a look at them shortly. The referees are trying to vacate the range, and the jury members as well. So Team Great Britain are our bronze medal winners, with Czech Republic winning the silver medal and Team Italy winning the overall gold medal. They are the European 2024 champions of this trap ESC Challenge Duet Mixed Junior Championship. And you can see all of the medalists on your screen. And this is the traditional shot where everyone holds their shotguns up in the air just to show which shotgun they shoot. Great for the manufacturers, a bit of an advertising.
Mainly Perazzi and Beretta in there.
Yeah.
Just trying to have a little look.
Certainly Perazzi.
We're not biased to Perazzi, are we?
No. All of the guns are great.
They are.
It's whatever your preference is. But and this is we have the Trap Duet ESC Challenge Senior Finals coming for you at 27, sorry. Oh, that's the live streaming starts. The first shot will be fired at 16:40. We look forward to some of you rejoining us. We hope you can make it. It will be no doubt an exciting finals with some of the very well-known names being part of it. We will have a short recap of the of what happened in the medal matches in the junior event in a minute for you, and here it comes. I hope Abby will be able to join me.
I will, absolutely.
Great, so we hope to see you a little bit later. Thank you very much for watching the junior mix finals, and it's goodbye from us for now.
the sunlight breaking out the sky. It's a sign that you have won, 'cause the life is not a game. Night and morn will fade away. It's the sun to rise again. Now you see the sunlight breaking out the sky. It's a sign that you have won.